Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 35-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line.
Intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Now he'll run. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. Spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. From the gun, it's Shuck. The right side to Olave.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack. Get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 29.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Shuck. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go, set. Nice.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he'll take this one in. Travis Etienne, touchdown Saints.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Tua. Get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That is 16th touchdown of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The veteran, Dante Pettis, on the return. They'll try to run a reverse. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Has an opening past the 40. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Dolphins 7.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st
on the ground to start the drive. It's Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A shotgun snap for 2. This one caught by Waller. That's number 40 on the season for him.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll take it on in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. Second and 10. They'll give it to Etienne on the option. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On the draw to give to Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Now Shuck. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, New Orleans.
14-yard line.
Now a handoff, Etienne, and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
60. Let's go.
Etienne is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready. Step. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Watch it, Oscar.
Back to throw is Tua. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Solo left Zion. Solo.
Tua now on third down. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Long. Go ahead. Ready.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 35 yards.
Ready. Out.
Tua now on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And remember, he threw that pick 6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Pettis with the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Mustang 19. Let's go now.
On first and 10, here's Shuck. Plus to his right. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. And an ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Saints, first down.
Here we go, Shaq.
24-yard gain on the play. First down.
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Goes back at the 46.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They were able to stop that one for a loss.
Chuck to throw on second down. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On second down, it's Chuck. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 33 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. To throw is Chuck. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2. Micah Fitzpatrick multiple times All-Pro in his safety spot to record the sack. Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll look to run. It's ETN. And he's got another one. Travis Etienne. Touchdown Saints. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first half touchdowns. No problem there on the extra point. And the Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Now first down throw for Tua. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Tua, going to give it to Achan. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Tua. Looking underneath for Achan. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 21. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Tua to throw again. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Achan. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
From the gun, here's Tua. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. These running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
They get 24 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throwing again, Shuck. That swung out to ETN. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
70 Lion.
On 3rd down, here's ETN.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. He's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
That's complete. It's Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Ready, shot?
A shotgun snap for Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Tua to Tyreek for the Dolphins first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Whoa. Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Here comes Pettis with the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 54 yards.
First and goal.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on first and goal.
Olave is the motion man. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up third and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding him to just a short gain.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting.
And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. The Saints will go up by 7.
Saints 42, Dolphins 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Watch it, Oscar. Hey, 21 TA. Ready. Out.
On first down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now
From the 31, here is second and 6.
Go ahead. Out.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Tua. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Dolphins first down.
It's safe.
First and 10 at the 30.
Throwing again, it's Tua. This one caught by Waller. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. To the air again. Tunga Bailo. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Chase Young in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get set. All right, go ahead. Hey. Let's go. Corner, long.
To throw is Tua. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. This is 1st and 10. The carry here for Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Etienne. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with H.A. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Get set. Winning team. Set.
One more time, it's H.A. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Devon H.A. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
Jason Sanders
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Here comes second down.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Shuck. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Saints going to use their second timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
25 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's first and 10. Now Shuck. That deep for Olave. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here for the Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Man, I got this right.